Good evening, Rio Vista. Before I jump into my council summary, I'd like to take a moment to thank Eric Fierro, Executive Director at Travis Air Force Base, for nominating me to attend the 72nd Annual National Security Forum at Maxwell Air Force Base in Alabama from May 5th through 7th. I'm truly honored to be one of 90 participants who will be meeting with senior military and civilian leaders from across the country and a number from around the world. As part of this opportunity, I wanted to share a small token of appreciation in the form of a challenge coin, which is a long-standing military tradition. While our council has not yet provided final approval, I did move forward with purchasing coins that reflect our new city brand. Coincidentally, I'm here this evening with Tammy Mitchell, one of the participants from our branding task force. Good evening. Super excited, as I mentioned, about putting together this challenge coin for my trip out to Alabama. And coincidentally, also Tammy Mitchell, as I mentioned, she was part of the branding task force. And so I want to present her with the first challenge coin that we've created. And it's, I think it's beautiful. I'm going to present it to her.
That's beautiful. Oh my gosh. That's beautiful.
Isn't it beautiful?
I love it.
You flip it over.
Small town, big vibes. I love that.
So I'm very excited. That is not an official tagline, but I think this is a line that could be used in advertising. We've come up with a number of other slogans and potential taglines which aren't official yet, but I'm super excited about it. So thank you, Tammy, very much for participating. You were instrumental in making it happen. So
very excited about seeing this rolled out.
Yeah, good, because I'm really excited about where we're going to go with this as well.
Yeah.
So also, speaking of exciting, next week we're going to do a pre-Cinco de Mayo party, correct?
Yes.
And so it's going to be
Uno de Mayo.
Uno de Mayo. So tell me a little bit about it. So tell our guests.
It's really to bring people downtown. You know, our businesses need you to come downtown, and I think we have a really exciting lineup. We have a mariachi band that's going to be playing from 4 to 7. They're amazing. They play at a restaurant in Brentwood on a regular basis.
Awesome.
They bring in a good crowd. So it's going to be at the intersection of Front and Main, and we're going to close the street down from 2nd to the river so that, you know, everybody can come in the streets and watch the band. And we're going to have the Trilogy International Dance Group dancing at 5. And then the DH White kids are going to dance at 6. I think it's going to be super fun.
Super fun. And then also as well, you engaged all the local restaurants
every bar and restaurant from 2nd Street to the river is participating. And we've been putting out that menu online of everybody's specials. They have a drink special and a food special. And they would just love for you to come down and see what they have going on.
Great. And we'll do some postings to social media so you can see the complete lineup of the events, but that's going to happen in May. And then of course the Rio Vista Downtown Association's Farmers Market's going to be coming in June.
Well, actually May 21st. May 21st will be our first market.
Right. And then, as you know, my favorite, or one of my favorite vendors, is going to be the Santa Rosa
Seafood, and they have something where you can actually order online, so that you can pre-order, have it all ready for you. You just come down to the market and they will have it ready for you to pick up and go home.
Excellent.
But we hope you stay.
The black cod. That's what I'm having.
It's so good.
Well, thank you very much. And
thank you.
So much looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Today I'm at Travis Air Force Base for Wings Over Solano. This was my first year participating, and while the drive in was brutal, it was well worth the trip for sure. Again, my apologies for missing the last council meeting summary due to my run-in with a pilot light explosion. I healed quickly. Thank you all for your well wishes. Fortunately, the April 7th meeting was light, so there wasn't much to report. If you're interested, of course, you can watch the meeting from the link that I posted below. The April 21st meeting, however, had a full agenda, and that I'll try to summarize in 4 minutes or so. First, I presented a proclamation to Safe Quest Solano and its partners recognizing April as Sexual Assault Awareness Month. If you believe you've been a victim of domestic violence or sexual assault, please reach out to 707-422-7345. Under Commission Reports, the Municipal Rates and Utilities Committee will be taking a pause until CCTV storm drain inspection is completed. This will give us the data needed to understand the extent and the cost of repairs and why rate adjustments may be necessary. I also want to thank the Planning Commission for recommending certification of our general plan. This came before Council as item 7.01, where we held a public hearing and ultimately adopted the environmental impact report and approved the Rio Vista 2045 general plan, which is replacing the 2001 plan. This is huge. It's a huge accomplishment, and I thank everyone that persevered through the 3 years to make this a reality. So thank you so much. On the consent calendar, item 6.06 regarding City Council compensation was pulled for discussion. The concern was that increasing the current $535 a monthly stipend by $215 could be seen as excessive and not the right time. The total annual impact would have been under $13,000 for all council members combined, and similar proposals have been rejected over the past 5 years. I argued that while the increase may not significantly impact those who are retired or own businesses, which reflects our current council, it could help reduce barriers for wage earners and younger residents. It would also recognize the value of time, improve retention and engagement, and support a more diverse council, ultimately strengthening our decision making. Unfortunately, Councilmember Donnelly and I were outvoted, and the issue was once again kicked on down the road. On the regular agenda, we awarded a $1,000 student scholarship to a high school senior pursuing higher education and public administration, political science, planning, criminal justice, or a related field. Thank you to all who applied. Every candidate was outstanding. Item 7.03 proposed expanding Delta Breeze service with a pilot nighttime route. I'm hopeful this moves forward, as I've long supported options that allow residents to enjoy downtown dining and entertainment without needing to drive. Council provided direction for a few adjustments, and if approved, service could begin in early June. I hope to see you on the bus. I will absolutely be taking it. We also discussed the transient occupancy tax. Historically, the roughly $30,000 in revenue has supported community organizations that promote economic development. This year, we reduced the allocation to $10,000 and updated the guidelines so the city could leverage funds more strategically. No organizations met the criteria, so funds will be allocated as follows. $13,000 for a data analytics tool to better understand visitor trends and economic opportunities. $12,000 for new event promoting banners on Main Street and the Promenade, and $5,000 for social media promotion of the city and local events. Finally, I'm excited to share that after years of advocacy, staff has researched and council has embraced the creation of an economic development director position. This is absolutely huge. With our branding nearly finalized and regional competition increasing, it's critical we take a proactive approach to attracting businesses to Rio Vista. While results won't happen overnight, this is a strong step in the right direction. On that note, I'll report back in several weeks after returning from the National Security Forum at Maxwell Air Force Base. Have a great weekend.